You are watching Yeticket.com with Al McGee, movie reviews and interviews. This is Yeticket.com, Yeticket.com, your entertainment ticket.
We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. Yeticket.com. We are your entertainment ticket, that's right.
Hey, this is Al McGee with your entertainment ticket at www.yeticket.com. Hey, the film I'm going to talk about right now is called Chappie. Hey, this is a South African film. Man, I tell you, Chappie, I believe this is a South African version of RoboCop. That's what it reminded me of because it has too much or a lot of similarity to RoboCop. In this film stars Di Atwood, Patel, Sigourney Weaver, and Hugh Jackman. What is this film about? Well, this film is about Dion, played by Patel. Well, he's the chief engineer behind, he helped create these mechanical soldiers or policemen in South Africa. And of course, they really can help control the crime there because, they made it seem like there's a lot of crime there in South Africa. So he was doing it. But now he wants to put feelings and sensibility and intelligence into a robot. In other words, he wants to make a robot human. Is that what we really need? Metal people these days. We got too many people on this planet right now. That's why they got all that crime there. But anyway, he does this. And they name the robot Chappie. What I mean by they, because he had to put the robot together with these other wannabe gangsters, Ninja and Yolandi, played by some Afrikaners, actors, musicians, Di Atwood, and wow, they really add a lot to this film. But having a robot with feelings and maybe a conscience, will that be a benefit to humanity or a menace to society? Remember that film, Menace to Society? But anyway, so as Dion's developing all of this, his co-worker, Vincent Moore, played by Hugh Jackman, well, he's an engineer also, but he helps develop another type of robot called Moose. And I tell you, this robot looks exactly like the robot from RoboCop. And they also had some other RoboCop things like, sayings that he did and things like that in the movie. I don't know if this is a dedication to RoboCop, or did he want to try to tell another story about robots and crime? But anyway, Vincent, he wanted to make moves, but his boss, Michelle, which is played by Sigourney Weaver, she told him, nah, we don't need that big thing. We got enough. But he's sneaky, and he wants to prove to them that his robot is better than the other robots. Well, anyway, the criminals, they get Chappie. They try to turn him into a criminal, and that's when other things starts happening. Like I said at the beginning, this is a homage to RoboCop or another way to do RoboCop. I enjoyed this film. I thought the wannabe gangsters were very good. I thought the crime was good. I thought Dion did a good job, or Patel, his character Dion, very good. And it was a little different. I enjoyed this film, but I did not enjoy it enough. Again, here's another example of RoboCop. They took a broken robot. Remember, they took a broken human, turned him to a RoboCop, took this broken robot and made him to Chappie. And that's the problem I had with this. It really wasn't that original. It really wasn't that new. It really wasn't. That's what I could not understand. And you know, the director here, you know, he did District 9. He did another science fiction film. Now he's doing this again. It just wasn't enough for me. It wasn't that original. It really wasn't. I really didn't even care about a robot with a conscience, because we have many humans with conscience, and too many of them. Do I want a robot with a conscience too? I didn't care about that. But that's just me. I tried to care about the film, but it was just average because it wasn't original. I'm only giving this 2 palm trees or 2 stars for Chappie. That's all I'm doing. I tried to enjoy it, which I kind of, but that's all I'm doing for this film. 2 palm trees. Chappie. Now, can you imagine you're coming home, the door opens up, and there's the robot with a consciousness saying, "Hello, honey, your dinner's made." How would you feel?
We are your entertainment ticket, that's right. YETicket.com. We are your